The NRD the registration is something that has concerned us, and it was one of the reasons why we were also we had misgivings about the biometric system, because if we can't even get the database at the NRD right, and there are questions about its integrity, then I really don't know how we can progress to a biometric system. That's one of the concerns that we have. I think that there is a crisis of confidence in relation to the authorities. As you can see with the NRD, and I think there are issues with the EC as well. When we put the question to the Election Commission, their answer is we rely on the NRD database. So if that is the cause of the problem, then that is something we need to tackle immediately. Questions have to be asked in Parliament, which have to be answered. Because by this happening, we haven't actually got any meaningful answers. So if an emergency parliamentary sitting is the only way, then it has to be done. Because I think there has to be accountability on this issue. What I would have expected really from the authorities is for them to say, we think this is serious, we think it must be investigated, and we will come back to the public on the issue. But unfortunately, all those who have spoken appear to be defending the indefensible, as it were, rather than saying that they will look into it and give us a clear answer. And I think till now we have not got a satisfactory answer. I agree with you as to why this has happened. And then of course the political parties have come up with their own lists. We're now not just looking at one, we're looking at more than 1,000. And I think this is something that requires urgent attention and certainly requires transparency from the authorities. Trust is something that they have to build. And the way they build trust is by being honest with us. It's really quite simple. And by being absolutely transparent with the public. It is a point that I made in relation to the biometric system as well. If you want to introduce such a mammoth system, a new system, then you have to involve the public at every stage. You have to tell the public exactly what it is you're doing. You have to tell the public if you're proceeding with it, what tests you have done, whether dry runs have been performed, and really as far as the tendering process and all that, that comes later, but that has to be absolutely transparent. So I think Malaysia today, it's not enough for the authorities to say that public just have to trust them, because unfortunately I actually think there is a breakdown in that trust. But they can rebuild that. The authorities can rebuild that, and the way they rebuild it is by being honest and transparent.